Hey there gamers, DreamcastGuy here, and today we're talking about PlayStation because finally we have a month of PlayStation Plus that doesn't suck. And I have to admit, not only am I happy, but I'm kind of surprised by this because there have been so many bad months of PlayStation Plus. I mean, it's been the entirety of 2025, PlayStation Plus is downright just blown. And I've been annoyed about that because I do pay for the highest tier of it. I feel the same way I feel about like Game Pass Ultimate, where if you're charging somebody $20 a month, you better get at least a couple extremely good full-priced bangers on the service at least every single year, right? But they just announced Cyberpunk 2077 is on PlayStation 5. It's on PlayStation Plus for free right now. Now, obviously, I'm a Cyberpunk fan. I own it literally on every single console. I beat it on every single console, but let's talk about the entire list, because this is definitely a very, very good month. Maybe the best month ever for PlayStation Plus. Hi, hope you're having a great day, and if you could, please give this video a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Now, I have to admit, it's been a while since they did a shadow drop launch like this, where usually what they do is they announce it the first week of the month, which is what they're doing right now, and then they basically go, okay, here's when they're coming out. Usually it's the middle of the month. This is the first time in a very long time where they said, look, here's all the games that'll be available later in the month, but right now, Cyberpunk is available right now. In fact, they even have links to it and stuff. You can just literally straight up click it right now. It's on PlayStation Plus Extra. You don't even need premium. It is literally just the normal baseline tier, which is extremely cool. Oh my god. Abiotic Factor, Banishers Ghost of New Eden is a game I reviewed. It is extremely good. You're playing as these two people that are like, you're these ghost busters sort of during like the colonial times. So you're there during like the era where obviously there's no technology and stuff, but there's so much interesting, unique mythology. Ghost of New Eden is an extremely good game that is very, very unique. And in my original review, I basically said, like, yeah, this is a good game that is going to be very overlooked. I have a feeling a lot of people are going to play this and go, wait, this is a banger. Bluey the Game, Planet Zoo, Risk of Rain 2. This was actually one of my most played games in 2023. I put hundreds and hundreds of hours into Risk of Rain 2. I platinumed it with my bros. We played this 86 hours 1 week. I timed it. 86 hours in 1 week, let me tell you, is way too much. What is that? It's like 15 hours a day. Okay. The PlayStation Plus premium games, Twisted Metal 3 and Twisted Metal 4, yes. Now this does bring up one question. They announced we're getting the original versions of Resident Evil 2 and Resident Evil 3 added to the Classics catalog, but apparently not this month. They still said summer 2025, so at this point, it has to be next month. This has to be the games next month. I'm still most excited about that. I am very much a mega fan of Twisted Metal 3, especially. It's one of my favorite PS1 games of all time. I'm definitely going to be playing all of these. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Oh no, don't say this. Let's not abbreviate Cyberpunk. You don't need to abbreviate. Does that say the Bluey video game? Cyberpunk? Damn, I shouldn't have bought it last month. Oh my god. Resident Evil 2 and 3 will be next month. I bought Cyberpunk 1 month ago. Okay. Somebody did point out something that did make me laugh, which is that it is funny to think about the fact that just a couple of years ago, Cyberpunk was delisted. Cyberpunk was actually taken off the PlayStation Store because it was just so busted. So it is funny that here we are 5 years later, and not only is it a great game now, not only is it fixed, but it's very funny to think about the fact that it's so celebrated. Everybody's like throwing parties to the fact that they finally added it to PlayStation Plus. The fact that none of these games are being added to Game Pass, that to me is unique, because typically when there's a big AAA game, usually it'll get announced on both. Usually they go, okay, we're experimenting with putting this game temporarily on Game Pass, or we're putting it temporarily on PlayStation Plus, because a lot of times it ends up spiking the sales of the DLC. So when you download this, you can download Phantom Liberty. So just a heads up, I'm playing Phantom Liberty for the first time right now. Wowzers, is it the best DLC ever. But What's interesting to me is that this must be one of those times where PlayStation straight up said, hey, we want this on PlayStation Plus. Signups of PlayStation Plus aren't as high as we want or whatever. We'll pay whatever it takes to get that on the service because we want to really just skyrocket those downloads. Short and sweet of it, this is going to be a short video, but I want to say I am actually happy about this because, man, the PlayStation Plus games have sucked. Whoever is in charge of this, whoever got this on there, nice work. I cannot wait to play Twisted Metal 3 and 4. If this video gets 3,000 likes, I'll make you a deal. I'll review Twisted Metal 3 and 4 on the PlayStation 5 and see how they play, how they look. Because honestly, I just want an excuse to rant about how much I love those games. Even though a lot of people love Twisted Metal 2 the most, I'll be honest, I like Twisted Metal 3 and 4 way, way, way more than Twisted Metal 2. And I'll easily die on that hill. Thanks for watching. If you could, please give this video a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and please keep dreaming. I filmed this video while the camera's at 1% battery and it didn't die. Thanks so much for watching that video. If you want to see something else, you can always click this link to see what I put up last, or, subscribe and see what's coming up next. Also, I promise that whatever I do, it'll try not to suck.